little bit of trouble with that coin there.
Yeah. So it's kind of hard to say how each player is doing in contrast to the other, because
They're
they're
using different
yeah
routes.
they're doing two entirely different routes, and you can kind of only really talk about how each player is playing individually.
Hmm.
But so far, each player doing pretty well.
Though I think Boo had lost something close to 10 seconds on that crate game, I would say.
10 seconds.
Well, I mean, because he also ground pounded the shine too early, and then the game itself.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of close to it, so
I think like optimally you can get a 22. 22 is a very good time. I know somebody who has gotten a 22 and is very proud of that 22.
that wouldn't be Cited Williams, would it?
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry.
Well,
Of course I know who that is. Boohead setting up for the Chuckster right here. Perfect. And he's in. Gogo actually took it a little bit slow on that peon to 3, but of course he didn't die, so that's all that really matters there. Each person setting up for their next option here. Boohead looking like he's going to head towards Pianta Village after doing some Bianco and some Plaza stuff. And the
well, it looks
exact
like
opposite from Gogo.
yeah, it's gonna be the reverse now. Let's see.
Oh, missed the ground pound, but that's only
Oh,
one.
okay.
Gets the other one though.
That is basically the exact same time as
Yeah,
Boo had got.
nearly identical.
This is very hard to optimize. I mean, it's
It's a lot of
I don't
small
know.
things.
Yeah,
It really
basically.
is. 20 Shines is all about every small optimization you can get, since there's
Okay,
so
so
little time.
Boo had's Chomplet's luck a lot different. What? This is not good. I don't think this is good right now.
We'll see.
It's a lot
It
of time lost on the first jump.
really depends on how he plays the second one. And the second one, wow, he
No.
ends up spraying it all the way there, because it got a little far for him.
Okay, he seems prepared.
He's got a,
All right.
yeah, he's got a backup for this. Ends up putting that one in. Now he's got to go collect his blue coins. It just makes me wonder where the other chain chomp is going to be. Not that. Oh, there it
Oh,
is. It's right there.
right there.
That answers that.
No, that also costs a lot of time turning it around like that.
Yeah, if he could have sprayed it before, or he had it turn around before spraying it there, that would have saved quite a bit.
Mm. Okay, so I'm not sure why Boo had decided to spawn the shine early. He was nowhere close to it. Maybe it was just muscle memory.
I think he just wanted to honor you, HP, because you're the one who found that and whatnot.
Actually, I stole it.
Oh,
Just like
classic,
everything else I did.
classic HP. Only takes other people's routes. Of course, I only know it because HP showed it to me a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I know no better. Who did you take that from?
It must have been Chibi, I think.
Oh man. Of course.
Back then when resources were scarce in this game.
Indeed. Yeah. When there were no tutorials, it was just word of mouth and watching somebody's run. But now we got this 20 Shines tournament with 25 entrants. Would you have ever thought you'd see the day, HP?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh, I'm getting called out in the Twitch chat. Some harsh criticism right there.
You know it's true.
I only have good intent. No, don't fall. Okay.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
That would have been catastrophic.
Great.
Okay, so he
Great work.
also is taking it safe with Fiantissimo. That's
Yep.
fine.
He's gonna opt for 3 blues though, because he didn't get the M on the wall like Gogo did.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that
Well,
turns out. Coco's still
No,
working on
that's
some
not a
plaza.
bonk. You want to... Alright.
Excuse me, sorry.
Alright.
It doesn't get the one in the grass.
Okay, I
Hmm.
wonder if he didn't do it because he bonked and thought he didn't have enough time.
Yeah, that would most likely be the case. So he finishes the race first, then goes to pick up the blue in the tree. Nothing wrong with that. And he still beats Piantismo there.
But if he did that, then wouldn't his route... I don't know. Then he would get a coin somewhere else.
Yeah, absolutely possible. There are
Now
plenty
what?
of backup coins in 20 shines.
Yeah.
I'm so sad I didn't start the timer. All right, this is a
Oof,
point of emphasis
Pachinko
right here.
hype.
Yeah, this is a point of emphasis for both players right now. So Boohead's heading into Pianta 3, and Gogo's heading into Pachinko. Pachinko, super important in 20 shines because of how much time it saves over Rico 4 if you opt to go for it. Actually saves somewhere around like 15 seconds, according to sources. Reliable sources.
That is very nice execution.
Yeah, well done. Very well done. Now he just has to actually get the last red and not die. Well, I guess and grab the shine, but not
You
dying is
know,
important.
he has been grinding the shine.
Is that true? Boohead! Boohead burning
Oh,
right now. Actually dies in Pianta 3.
uh,
Oh, go, oh, go. Alright, he
go.
lives.
Oh, okay.
He lives.
God. Oof. It's getting hot here.
Yeah, that's nearly a death. And was a death for Boohead.
So it's interesting how Go-Go had a, a pretty troubled start, but he seems to be ahead right now. I mean, with that death,
I think we'll
we can only
know.
assume.
I think we'll know by how quickly Gogo ends up getting into Rico versus how quickly Boohead gets in. I think he gets in before Boohead at this rate, um,
Mhm.
just thanks to that Pianta Village death there. Um, Other than that, I'm pretty sure they were pretty close in the race, though. So I think both players are going to opt to go for the 30 blue coins, since that seems to be the most optimal option nowadays.
Yeah, makes sense too because you skip one more shine animation.
I can't even I can't even think about what other shine you'd get. Maybe it'd be the chain chomp in Pianta, wouldn't it?
Oh, back then,
Yeah.
they went for Pianta 4
Yeah.
and Rico 4 as well, which I don't think people do anymore either.
No, they don't do either of those options now. They do
Yeah.
the extra blue coin and Pachinko over Pianta
Mm-hmm.
4 and
Right,
Rico 4.
but just if things went wrong, you could collect these shines, I guess.
Yep, that option is available.
All right.
So Gogo is actually hitting in right now.
All right, Rico time.
You can see where the time kind of differs here because you can see Boohead collecting his other box shine, and he still needs to do Pachinko before he can head into Rico.
Yeah, dying inside of an actual episode is a lot different from dying in a secret because there's a lot more loading.
That was fancy. Did you see that?
That I didn't know that was a thing, but it looked really cool.
Yeah, I think he stole that, but uh,
Whoa,
it's,
is he actually me?
he might actually have just taken that. I don't know who he taken that from. Or who, I think that was Calf's strat. Yeah, Calf, thank you for that strat.
So I guess Pachinko is later than for Boohead.
Yeah, I think he'll save Pachinko for last at this rate. Either that or he'll do Rico. Do Rico 4.
Yeah, because he's right there for the blue coin, so doing pachinko late would lose time.
Mm-hmm. You'd be able to
Mm,
turn in right after Rico. So I think
mm-hmm.
he will opt for the Rico 4 over doing Pachinko.
Looking like it. Well, Rico 4 is a pretty quick shine, so it's not that bad.
No, not at all. Gogo's at 24 blue coins right now.
A nice blue coin collection during the fight.
Yeah, that's pretty optimal, because you're waiting for the blooper anyway. Just as Gogo finishes, Boohead starts his up. Nearly identical on the blue coins. If Boohead opts to grab the M during the fight like Gogo did, they'll actually be the same.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I think he's
Dang!
okay. Yeah, I think he's okay. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was totally intended. That's
That was
swag.
Taz frame perfection.
I'm sure that's intended.
Uh-oh.
Alright, this might
This
not be
is not
intended.
intended. Yeah, blooper, if he hits you once, is actually kind of hard to recover for some reason.
You have to back up and start spraying him again and give him that
Mhm.
whole like extra time to smack again.
Yeah. It catches you off guard, so I think you can lose a lot of time there if you're not used to it.
And it truly happens to anybody. Like anybody can mess up
Yeah.
blooper like just
It's gonna happen at least once in your career.
that's for damn sure. Just looking at Gogo grabbing his blue on the water here. He'll pick up the other one on the water as well.
It's nice how you get 2 shots at this, because you
Oh,
have to
oh,
on the same
he
episode
misses
anyway.
it.
Ooh, and he opts for getting it right now instead of later, alright.
D20 shines is so cool. Wait a second. HP, are we missing something, buddy? No, we are missing something. He's not gonna
What
do
would...
this 2 times. He's already at 15 shines.
Oh, you mean you wouldn't do that again?
No, you just go to Rico 3 after this.
I'm
HP's
still
behind the
stuck.
times.
I'm still stuck, man.
That was
But
old strats, guys. Sorry.
I guess that's just one more shine you can do if you wanted to.
Indeed, that is another option over like.
I forgot how many shines you could collect, to be honest.
Is it? I think it's 20.
No, it's more like how many shines you can collect if you wanted to.
Oh, I thought you meant total.
Yeah. How many shines do we collect in 20? That's a toughie.
I think it's 19.
It actually is 19.
You're right, it is. So Gogo's actually heading to his last shine, and unfortunately I don't have the timer running right now, so I don't know what pace he's on. Maybe he has his timer running and he can tell us after he's done?
Oh, that would be too bad if he PB'd and we didn't know.
I'm a shrub.
Although wait, at least Gogo has his timer on because he was like plus 25 at the beginning, right?
Plus 25? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because he
or
didn't get
something
in.
like that. Yeah.
You're right. But I
Not
mean,
sure about Buhead, but I don't know, he died, so maybe not.
a death in Pianta 3 cost him quite a bit for sure.
You know, 20 shines is just over too quickly because this is the end.
I know! It's so crazy. If I had a timer, it'd be like the fastest 20 minutes. It really feels like it goes by so quickly. To us. I don't know if it goes by quickly to them. But since I can talk this whole time, it feels
Yeah.
like I just missed everything. What happened, guys? The race is over just like that, and Gogo ends up moving on to the next round.
Go, pulling through.
Who does he play? He plays Dutch J in the next round.
Ooh, a tough opponent.
Indeed, Dutch J is seeded for a bye, and he deserves it too, because he's a great player. Do you know what time you got, Go-Go? If you're listening to the stream, I don't know if you are. I should probably find
Eh,
out.
Yeah, maybe we should ask in the Skype group.
I will do that. I don't have any audio anymore. Because Go-Go's at a pause screen. Alright. And Boohead's doesn't have game audio like that. So now he's going to be doing Rico 4 as his last shine. And I'm pretty sure he'll pick up a blue coin right near the tower too. Since that would
Right.
be the most optimal option, since it's right there anyway.
So what we can see is how people chose completely different routes and shines too. Ah,
Yep.
that wasn't planned, but alright.
He's got the backup.
The window
Oh my goodness!
also getting stuck. Ah,
Got
that's
caught
disgusting.
underneath. Yeah, when you mess it up once on the tower, it gets a little tricky after that.
Alright, we're good.
Yep, we're going in. Rico 4, man.
I don't know. Rico 4 likes to claim victims.
It does every time. If you watched the bingo tournament, I think every single match somebody died in Rico 4. I don't know if you watched HP.
Must say, not really a bingo watcher.
What? Bingo's the best.
I know bingo is pretty cool. I'm too much of a scrub though for it.
What about that one time you beat Nocturne? Boohead died!
Oh my god. Rico 4,
No.
why?
Takes another victim.
Okio, if you're watching this, get out.
Do not do Rico 4, Okio. Okio's a big fan of Rico 4, though. He loves it. Bingo's not dead, Snoopy. I refuse to believe. In fact, I plan on hosting another tournament. But we're not into that right now. We're doing the 20 Shines tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, not Nocturne, that bingo tournament where you took me and Graham on and almost won, so that was pretty nice.
That was a good match. I liked watching that match.
That was a pretty sick display of skill on our part.
What a legend. Nock is truly a legend. So
Knock
Boohead's,
the one-man army.
yeah, Boohead's gonna go turn in his blue coins now. I don't know whether or not he had a timer, but one thing is for certain. I don't have a timer. Well, I do,
I
but
it's too bad because he probably didn't PB.
yeah. If Gogo got a 23 and he died on Rico 4 about the same time he entered the tower, not likely. Anyway, that concludes the first match of the 20 Shines tournament. Congratulations to the winner, Gogo Dude. He'll be moving on to the next round.